It's no secret that the majority of Americans make some type of New Year's resolution to start the year off on the right foot, and health and diet resolutions are at the top of that list. But time is cited as one of the biggest obstacles as we encounter when we're trying to stick to our goals. So here to help us with some time-saving tips is nutrition expert. We're talking to Jessica Levinson. Good morning, Jessica. Great to have you on the show.
Thanks so much for having me.
So why are we failing at keeping our New Year's resolutions and maintaining our long-term wellness goals?
So I partnered with Centrum, and they did a survey, and they found that 27% of people said that time is the number one impediment to them meeting their goals and achieving their resolutions. And I think that's something we can all relate to, just not having enough time to, make healthy meals and get our workouts in. It's just something we all struggle with.
Can you talk more about micro workouts? I mean, what are they and where can we do them?
Sure. So a micro workout is a small amount of time that you spend doing exercises when you don't have the time, let's say, to go to the gym for an hour or even 30 minutes. It's something you could do in your home, in your office, even if you are running errands, parking in the parking lot further away from the door. It's a great way to get more steps in and walk. But there are just these little bursts of activity that you can do to make sure that you're moving your body and getting in some exercise throughout the day.
So how important is it to take a multivitamin?
So I love to recommend taking a multivitamin because we don't necessarily get all the nutrients we need from our food. I'd like to say in an ideal world, we'd all be eating healthy, balanced diets, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, healthy fats. But the truth is that most people are not getting in the number of servings that they need of all of those foods. And so to prevent deficiencies, we want to make sure that you're getting, taking a multivitamin helps you prevent those deficiencies. And that's what studies show as well.
Now, what are some other easy ways we can tweak our current lifestyle to live a little bit healthier?
So one of the things I like to recommend is to do some meal planning and meal preparation on the weekends. That's a great way to make sure that you have healthy food in the fridge or on the freezer for those nights when you don't necessarily have time to cook. Or, I like to make batches of things. It's what I call batch cooking. So, I'll make let's say egg muffins and I'll put them in the freezer. They're great for breakfast for the morning for my kids, or sometimes I put them in their lunch boxes. Another thing that's great to batch cook is, soups, stews, casseroles. These are all things that freeze really well, and that's something that can help you to save time down the road.
All right, where can our viewers go to get more information on what you talked about?
You can head on over to Centrum.com.
Thank you so much, Jessica. Hey, be sure to check us out online. We'll have more posted at box4morningblend.com.